Vocês, tudo bem? Meu nome é Kiara. So today I'm telling people out there what Brazilians are sick of hearing and that what people assume and everything people get wrong about Brazil. And it irritates the crap out of me that many people assume things that isn't true. So I'm gonna read the list and I'm gonna speak some things that ain't on the list. I'm gonna speak also about. So I hope you enjoy this video. Inscreva-se, comente, like and have a great day for you all. So, okay, here's the list. Okay, they always ask, do you play soccer? First of all, it isn't soccer. It's football. People always say soccer. Football. Football, it makes sense. You kick the ball with your foot. Soccer, where did they come up with that? Football. They ask, do you play football? Some Brazilians do, others don't. Don't assume because it's Brazil that everyone is gonna like football if you're gonna assume that, and that they like it and that they play it. Not everyone is gonna play it. You get my point? Like if you like cricket and let's say it's the land that is a cricket fans and you assume that everyone is playing cricket in that land. In that country, no, they aren't. Okay, like I said, okay. The second thing they always ask, can you samba? It doesn't mean if you're Brazilian you know how to samba. Me personally, I know how to samba, but not every Brazilian is keen on samba and not everyone is gonna dance samba just because you're Brazilian. Why do people assume you can samba if you are Brazilian? Why? They ask, can you lambada? Not everyone is gonna lambada. I personally don't know how to. And I know samba. Okay, I can dance samba, but I don't know how to lambada. Don't assume everyone is gonna know how to. Please don't. This one. Always asking. Just assume Brazil stands out of Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo. No. It isn't just out of those two cities. Brazil is. Brazil is a white country. It has like the capital Brasilia, and always people assume that Rio de Janeiro is the capital of Brazil. It isn't. It's Brasilia. Is it so hard to remember? Is it? Yeah, that's what I told you. And when I ask, do you live on the beach? No. We live in houses. They live in houses. It's houses. We don't live in trees and we don't have pet monkeys. We don't. They don't. They don't have pet monkeys and they live in houses. They're normal people like us that drive cars, that wears clothes like we do. And this one that irritates the crap out of me. Oh, they speak Spanish. We speak Spanish. Excuse me. Clearly you didn't read your history book where you missed at that spot that the Portuguese people came to Brazil and discovered Brazil. And so for Portuguese is the official language of Brazil, not Spanish. And it's the only Latin country that speaks Portuguese in the whole south of America. And you come with Spanish. Clearly, really now? And when I ask, isn't Portuguese and Spanish the same? Get out. Get out, please get out. You don't ask that question. Don't assume that Portuguese people and Spanish people are the same nation and the same people. Don't assume that. And the thing that they always ask, you don't even look Brazilian. Oh, how must I look? Must I be, I don't know, someone with sticks in their hair or something, you know? Oh yeah, not all Brazilians have big bumps and tanned skin, not all of them, but it doesn't make you less Brazilian than you already are. Get my point. And this one, but if you're Brazilian, why are you white? I'm not racist, I'm not. But why do you assume that all Brazilians are black? Why? There, it's a mixed race country. It's between black people and white people. Why do you assume that there is just black people in Brazil? Why? It doesn't make sense. Have you been to Carnival? Not everyone is going to be keen on Carnival. For seconds. Really now. Not everyone's going to celebrate Carnival. Really now. And when they ask, say something in Brazilian, but you clearly know that we speak Portuguese, but you're gonna ask that question. Clearly, we don't speak Brazilian. We don't. It's Portuguese. Brazilian Portuguese, not Brazilian. Why do you assume that that is? And when they come to you, and ask very weird questions. Very weird questions. Don't assume that we are all black and that we all speak Spanish, because we don't. We really don't. So, and something that pops in someone's mind when you talk about Brazil: beautiful women, beach, carnival, samba, and Rio de Janeiro. That's pops in their minds. And to think that it is this and that. Clearly it's a frustration for me, because I know how it is and people don't really get stuff, you know? And to ask you, do you live in the Amazon? Excuse me, no, we don't live in the Amazon. There isn't. Amazon only is 2,500 miles away to the forest. It's from Sao Paulo. And you come with that. Yes, Brazilians are amazing at football. We are the best at football. We have won 5 World Cups. What the hell? We're great at it. Brazilian as a language is not a language. It isn't. I don't really know. Okay, while some people say Brazil is dangerous, yeah, it may be dangerous, but do you really can get other places that ain't theirs is? It's not daily reality that people is running down the streets waving guns and drug trafficking and open taking place on street corners. It isn't. Really now. Brazilians isn't either from Rio de Janeiro or Sao Paulo. They aren't. They're from all over Brazil. I know. Yeah. People. And I think most of the houses in Rio de Janeiro is favelas. They aren't. There is great people that have better houses than favelas and all that. Only 6% is favelas. These people. And I think monkeys run around everywhere. They don't. All I can say is that Brazilians is the nicest people you will ever find and meet. They're passionate about everything, and you will never ever in this whole wide world find people so much loving and caring for one another than Brazilians. You will not. Not any nation except Brazilians will care so much about their friends and their familia as much as they do. as what we do. They're great people to be around with. They're very, very great people to be around with. Don't assume things that on the other hand is not true. It isn't. I hope you have a great day. Te amo vocês muito, muito, muito. Grande abraços, grande beijos para vocês. Abençoada dia para vocês. And I love you so much and thank you for all the support. Beijos.